how can you get a green card without an employer? Many people, skilled people, who come to the United States usually get a work visa, and then they typically need to wait until their employer is going to sponsor them. But what if you don't find that employer? What if you never find that kind of employer who wants to sponsor you for permanent residency? Well, what happens then? Well, there is an interesting provision in the law that allows an immigrant under the EB-2 category to petition under the national interest waiver for a green card without an employer, just based on their skill, their ability, and their unique qualities, allowing them to get a green card without an employer. The national interest waiver category is an interesting category because it allows a person like a scientist or a researcher or a unique business person who are developing a particular project or a program to petition the United States government under the EB-2 second category for permanent residence by waiving the need for labor certification. Typically, an immigrant needs to go through a labor certification process where we have to justify that there are no U.S. workers that are being affected by this green card, and then no jobs are being taken away from those U.S. workers. But the national interest waiver skips that step because the U.S. government is saying these particular people, those skilled people, those unique people are so needed here that we should bypass the labor certification and allow them to get a green card as long as they can justify one of a few things. First of all, that they are people of exceptional ability, that they met that standard, that they have either a PhD or a high advanced degree that allows them to at least be considered. The second thing we have to show is that their skill, their research, their project is so unique that it's going to benefit the United States as a whole, not just one little area, but the whole United States. If we can establish those elements, then we can petition the United States government directly without an employer and get a green card in less than a year. It's a very unique process. An example, a researcher in the field of cancer. Let's say you are a PhD graduate. You're working for a company. They don't want to sponsor you, but you have a project or research you're involved with that's going to develop a particular drug that will create a cure to a particular element of cancer or will ease pain in stem cell research or develop some sort of cure for animals if you're a veterinarian. These are examples of real cases that we've done before, and all these applicants were able to get a green card through a national interest waiver. The application consists of a lot of documents that we have to establish the qualification of the applicant, the research, and how we're able to benefit the United States by getting documents from, let's say, the state or the NIH or any other government agencies that know about this research or know about the scientists. Once the package is put together, we file it with the government, and within 8 months, if all goes well, the case is approved and the applicant can get a green card. Now more than ever, the government is eager to find those people that are able to help the government either reduce the financial crisis or find a cure for a disease. If you are one of those guys and you feel that you can meet those requirements, give us a call. We can evaluate your case and see if you're going to be the next national interest waiver applicant that's going to get the green card in less than 8 months. Thank you, and keep following our videos.